All right, let's go over the EPs for week 4 of quarter 2, May 11th through May 15th. I only have 3 on my list. This was a drastic, um, there's drastically less earnings reports, one, and there's drastically less episodic pivots than last week, but we'll go over them nonetheless. Got 3 on my list I want to go over. AMBQ. Um, This one didn't have great earnings. So you can see the earnings were fine, but it's a new company, right? It's a recent IPO. And I really like the chart here. It was gapping basically at all-time highs, maybe slightly above. The float was very small, 18.2. And their earnings kind of played off of the theme that's going on now, which is like edge AI. Basically like, can you run um can you run like AI features or whatever on a wearable device? So that's kind of their um, expertise. Their Spot platform allows advanced edge AI and graphics to run with minimal energy consumption, significantly extending the battery life of wearables and IoT sensors. So apparently using AI uses a lot of battery, and so these companies like Apple and you know Google are going to be looking for companies that have good battery life that can run these AI graphics and all this stuff. Um, because everyone's going to be using AI, right? Everyone's going to be using AI, so they need better battery life. And so that's where this company comes into play. Their earnings report wasn't great, but they're all about like, it was all hype, right? They're talking about, oh, we're part of the AI infrastructure. We can, benefit from it, blah, 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 blah. Anything that has AI, people are buying. So this was a really good chart, gapping near all-time highs, actually above all-time highs. And uh, the gap was 17%. On day one, it went up 24%, and so far it's up 37% in just a few days. Um, this one, being that it's low float, if it consolidates, maybe the 10-day comes back up, this one can run. Um, so that was I think the best one. Next one is HYLN, a low price stock, gapped up just 6%, and the open was $2.85, and so far it is up 68%. Um, the earnings were really good. So for this one, the earnings now, again, it's a low price stock. The earnings they made 2.8 million as compared to 0.7 million. So they weren't really making that much money. They just had a really good quarter. So you kind of, 460% year over year change, 183% surprise. It caught the market off guard a little bit, and so people bought it. And people are looking for things to buy right now with the market being so hot. 30% year over year EPS change and 13% surprise. Next one is today's EP, which was PIII or P3 Health Partners. So this one is mainly just because it's a low float. Um, that's what I think is the reason why it went so much higher. The market cap is only 29 million. It's a low cap, and the float was very small too, 7.2 million, because the earnings wasn't that great. They're They had 84% EPS surprise. They showed a loss of 99 cents as compared to last year uh, loss of $6.28. You can see the stock's been beaten down. So there's a lot of people short, I'm sure. A stock that's really not doing well. Look at this. Minus 15.5 EPS, minus 23.02 EPS. Like, stock is terrible. They're not making any money. And so the stock's been going down. Sure, there's many people shorting it throughout, and then it has one earnings report that's decent, and it's such a low float. Uh, People have to cover their shorts, and when that happens, you can get a stock that can move 172% in a day. So that's it for the earnings reports for week 4. Next week, week 5, the earnings are going to fall off a cliff again. Um, there's going to be very little EPs. There might be zero, but I'll still maybe make a video if it's I'll still make a video, even if there's zero, just kind of showing what I saw for the week. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.